Alright, like, damn. Like, I mean, you wouldn't walk up to a chemist. You wouldn't fucking walk up to a goddamn fucking chemist and ask him a biology question. You know, you wouldn't fucking do that shit. You know, because a chemist is a chemist and a biologist is a biologist. And sometimes they're the same, and sometimes they're mixed, and sometimes they're different. You know? But you just wouldn't do it because it's like, damn, like, you wouldn't walk up to some guy who knows how to fix a car and ask him to fix a rocket, right? Shit. But it's like that's what's happened to me before. It's like I was on the streets and I was writing stories, and I'd tell people, hey, I'm writing stories right now, and la la la. There's one guy, he came up to me and he was like, okay, tell me a short story. Like, tell me a short story in the time that it takes from him to say that till the time that the light turns green when he hits the gas button and goes along. You know? And, it's like, what an idiot. What a fucking idiot. Like I'm creative. I'm imaginative. I am. I'm fucking creative and I'm imaginative. And I've always been that way. And I've always tried to challenge the rational side of my brain because I want to have a whole brain. I want to have a whole fucking brain. Not a half brain. Not be a half brain fool on art and science, you know. But even though I'm creative, even though I don't do two-dimensional art, I'm never, like, I tried to do it and I just didn't have the patience for it, you know. Like, two-dimensional art is just like, damn, it's awesome. Like, I love just like flipping through the pages of just two-dimensional artists, especially modern, you know. Like, I'm not as impressed by that older stuff, although it's cool. Like, the science of it's cool, but not the art of it. Like, the modern stuff is just like, I can watch it and just like get totally lost, especially if I don't know what the painting is based upon. Like, then I see this whole world and I don't know what's going on in this world, and I see this one character and I don't know what's going on with that character, and my imagination can just take hold. My imagination can just take hold and it can just create whatever it wants, you know. So I love looking at modern two-dimensional artists. Like, damn, they're good. But I'm not a two-dimensional artist, nor am I a short storyteller. Damn, like I like the only stories I've created are movies and shows. Like, I haven't, like, I tried to one time create a novel, and it's like, damn, that's a different fucking monster. Like, I recently heard this one cool Chinese story one time, and it's again one of these short stories. One of these, like the Irish are good at creating short stories because they're all about being drunks and they're in the bar and they're just gonna create a short story that just wows the crowd, you know. But I recently heard this good Chinese story, and it was there's this one Chinese guy, right? And it's like, damn, like, I wish I even remembered how it went. No, I did, but I don't. And but anyway, something good happens to him. Something really, really good happens to this guy. And his neighbors come up to him and they're like, "Wow, good for you. You're really blessed. You're good for you. You're fucking really blessed." And he says, he responds to him. He says, "We'll see. We'll see." And what happens after this blessing is that something terrible happens to him. Something absolutely terrible happens to him. And his neighbors come up to him and it's like, "Oh man, I'm sorry. What happened to you? Like, you're cursed." And he looks at them and he's like, "We'll see. We'll see." You know, and it just, like, that's the whole story, basically. It just keeps repeating itself. But but every time it's new and fun, you know, and it's just like such a great fucking short story, you know, and it's just I've never done stories like that before, but I'm fascinated by them because they're just so awesome. But it's like, damn, it's like, you know, I guess the only reason I made this video is just that art is not appreciated in our world, man. It's not. Like, we appreciate science, and that's great. I appreciate science, you know, I do. Science is like awesome and shit. Like I can have a hot fucking shower every day if I wanted to, because of fucking science and technology. Because technology is different than science. So fuck yeah for science and fuck yeah for technology, you know. But like art is not appreciated at all in our world. No, it's not. There's no fucking respect. There's no fucking respect, because like art is fucking hard work. I've tried to do two-dimensional art before, and I just didn't want to put in the work. But like with the word, I always wanted to put in the work. You know, it's just like, and that's where talent is. You know, it's like some people are talented in this or that, but if you want a happy brain, then you should embrace both art and science, and not even see them as a dichotomy, but as a grand web of awesomeness.